What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Tonight we are watching The Good Place, Season 2, Episode 5.
Not Season 2? Or did I fuck it up? Did I say Season 3 last time? Pretty sure in the last video I said Season 3, Episode 4, and you did not correct me.
I believe you said Season 2, Episode 4. But if you said Season 3, Episode 4...
I'm sorry.
I'll fight you. I'm just kidding. But either way, this is Episode 5, Season 2.
Anyways, we just watched Episode 4.
Back to back.
And we had... Anyways, we had a couple of things going on. What is her... I always want to call her fake Eleanor.
Jeanette? Vicky?
No, yes, Vicky.
Vicky.
Thank you. Vicky has taken over Michael's position pretty much. Michael is reluctantly helping her and doing whatever she needs him to do because she's blackmailing him.
And their plan is to throw a party that's better than Tahani's party, because they're like, we're going to throw a party at the same time and everyone's going to go to this better party and no one's going to go to Tahani.
And that's how they're going to torture Tahani.
And it actually worked.
It did actually work.
Even though she knew it was going to happen, which is a twist I really didn't see coming, and now that I'm just not thinking of. Like, their whole thing is that they know what's supposed to be happening.
Because Michael's telling them.
Yeah, but it still working.
Works. Yeah. So, Chidi is trying to teach Michael about ethics, even though he is a demon and...
Not a demon, that's racist.
Yeah, an immortal being. But Michael actually ends up having, I guess, like a breakthrough. Because...
It's like an existential crisis.
Yeah, but like breakthrough at the end.
Yeah.
But... he gets really depressed because Chidi explains to him that everyone lives their whole life pretty much in fear of death, and that's why we all make the decisions that we do in our everyday lives. So when he explains this to Michael, of course, the closest thing Michael can relate to that is him retiring. So he goes into this deep depression that they have to get him out of. And once he has that breakthrough of getting out of the depression and understanding, I think that he's basically at the same level as them now in understanding why
humans are the way they are.
Yes, and why they do the things that they do. So, I don't know. I'm still interested to see, because that's the fact that they know what's happening because of Michael, but it's still working on them is a twist. And then
I guess essentially they aren't any different. Like, Tahani still is who she always was.
They still have the same they still have feelings, and they still, so I guess it kind of makes sense that it's still affecting them in some way, even though they know
that it's meant to torture
it's coming.
Them. Tahani and Jason sleep together.
Yes, Tahani and Jason slept together because he actually was trying to have a conversation with her
and be supportive
and tell her that how great she is and how she doesn't need to be so hard on herself. And then they end up sleeping together. But I guess in this time, him and Janet aren't together.
Jeanette.
Yeah, Jeanette in that episode. So him and Tahani end up sleeping together, which is fine, but just weird.
Because this version of them isn't the version we got to know back in season 1.
True, but they were soulmates then, supposedly. But that is about it. I am ready to know more of what's happening.
Me too. To see if Vicky continues to succeed in torturing who's next on the list this week.
And if they can still trick her into believing that they don't know what's going on.
Oh, she's going to catch on. Michael was way too off in that episode for her not to see.
Yes.
Something was up.
Yeah, because he was acting a little crazy. He was going through a midlife crisis. He was just going through a lot.
I'm ready.
Me too.
I'm ready. All right, let's start it.
We are going to tackle the trolley problem.
Is this a game? I go first. I call blue.
There's no, this is a thought experiment. You are driving a trolley.
Figure my mom was
Brakes
born.
fail. And on the track ahead of you are 5 workmen that you will run over. You can steer to another track, but on that track is 1 person you would kill instead of the 5. What do? You don't know any of the workers.
Okay, well then that's easy. I switch tracks. Kill 1 person instead of 5.
What if you knew one of the people? Does that change the equation? Or what if you're not the driver, you're just a bystander? Or let's throw the trolley out altogether. Let's say you're a doctor and you can save 5 patients, but you have to kill 1 healthy person and use his organs to do it.
But that's not the same thing.
Michael, you've been kind of quiet. What do you think about all this?
Well, obviously the dilemma is clear. How do you kill all 6 people? So I would dangle a sharp blade out the window to slice the neck of the guy on the other track as we smush our 5 main guns.
What?
Oh, I did the thing again, didn't I?
Yeah, 10 more, buddy.
People, good. People, why is that so hard to remember?
People.
What is it?
Good?
Good.
Killing
all
torture.
6.
Cool. Later, guys.
She's fanning with this murder portrait.
I was going to dive into next week's reading, I'm afraid. Sorry. Jason, do you care to join?
Sure, dog.
Eleanor seemed a little suspicious earlier.
Why are you so scared that someone will know we're pounding it out?
Precisely because you were such lovemaking, pounding it out.
Who cares about what other people might think about us being together? Maybe you should talk about this with a friend.
But then that person would know we were together.
Right, then you can talk about why it is that you don't want anyone to know we're together.
But then that person would know, and I don't want anyone to know.
I know. I'm saying you should talk to someone about how weird it is that you don't want to talk to someone about how we're together.
I've been racking my brain trying to find a way to get through to Michael. What do you think about writing a rap musical about Kierkegaard?
I think that's a terrible idea.
Wow.
Damn.
Be a good person overnight.
It's just a bunch of evil shoved up the butt of an evil mannequin.
You know, teaching him to be good, it's like...
Teaching me how to be not hot.
How would you even do it? You'd have me hunch or something and stand there and say,
Grr, grr, grr.
I don't even know. I can't even picture it because I've been hot my whole life.
I'm sorry, who is this conversation for?
I believe in you, nerd boy. If you can teach me and Jason ethics, you can teach anybody.
Nerd boy.
But
Janet, hi there. If I were to tell you something personal about myself, you couldn't tell anyone about it, right? Right.
Absolutely not. A therapist is a trained medical professional. I am simply a vessel containing all of the knowledge in the universe.
Close enough. Jason and I are together. Okay, obviously no one can ever know. I mean, I wouldn't shag Jason if he were the last man on Earth. But, well, he sort of is.
Well, my job is to make your experience here in the afterlife more enjoyable, so I will try to help you.
I see.
Okay.
Hi, I'm your therapist, Janet.
I just want to have a little chat about your
That
progress.
took
in the
her
last
like 2
homework
seconds.
assignment.
Everyone in this story sucks and belongs in the bad place. The thief is bad, the officer chasing him is bad, all the whiny prostitutes are bad, plus they're all French, so they're going to the bad place automatically.
Do you see how you're already off topic?
But I know for a fact that if you steal a loaf of bread, it's a negative 17 points. 20 if it's a baguette, because that makes you more French.
Okay, sure, but philosophy is about questioning things that you take for granted, and I just don't think that you're doing that.
You've never dated anyone like Jason before.
I mean, I've dallied below my station. I
Once
Wow.
a fling with a non-famous Hemsworth brother, but even Larry Hemsworth had more status than Jason.
took your suggestion. I'm talking to Janet about our relationship.
Actually, it might help me if I could hear Jason's side as well.
Oh, no, that'll only slow things down. Look, I'll tell you his side. He thinks that I have to control everything and that he has no voice in this relationship. Right, Jason?
Good. Now where were we?
Dang.
Just heard that.
Okay, fine. I'll leave.
I just don't feel like you're engaging with the material, like with the trolley problem.
Why don't you just tell me the right answer?
Well, that's what's so great about the trolley problem is that there is no right answer.
This is why everyone hates moral philosophy professors.
When it comes to human ethics, I just know more than you. I've been studying it my whole life.
It's just that it's so theoretical, you know?
He smiled at that.
Here, let's try this.
Oh, God!
Michael, what did you do?
I made the trolley problem real so we could see how the ethics would actually play out. There are 5 workers on this track and 1 over there. Here are the levers to switch the tracks. Make a choice.
No time, dude! Make a decision!
Well, it's tricky. I mean, on the one hand, if you ascribe to a purely utilitarian worldview...
Okay, so, what did you learn?
What
Chidi?
the hell?
He thinks he just killed a bunch of people with a trolley.
It's just a simulation. I would never make you kill real people.
Oh, well, that's reassuring. Because some of the parts of the fake people flow into my mouth!
Michael, can you just go back to the classroom?
We never left. Here, I'll show you.
Look, see, buddy? None of this was real.
Well, they're fake people, but their pain is real. There have to be stakes, or it's just another thought experiment.
You specifically asked me if there was a way I could connect with the material more. I'm trying, you guys.
Sorry. You're right. I want to help you understand this.
So, let's try again.
I thought maybe we would have a discussion.
No, the whole point is to play out the scenario in real time.
Quick, Chidi, what's your decision?
Okay, I can do this.
Oh, forgot to tell you, it's your friend Henry there.
Chidi! How are you, mate?
The red boots.
Nice trolley. I can't, Chidi. My boots are stuck in the trash. Anyway,
MG.
Again, just a simulation.
Someone's foot really fly off their body like that? That was kind of cool. Ethically speaking.
Tahani's confusing, and she's all soft and smooth like a bunch of water balloons. But I tell her she's pretty 100 times a day, and she's never said I'm pretty once.
And how does that make you feel?
I just feel like Tahani is embarrassed that I'm not some sort of scientist who forecloses on banks.
I need another session with Janet.
How would you feel about giving Jason and me couples therapy?
I'd feel great.
Janet,
What's happening?
Unclear. My guess is I'm operating in a way I'm not designed for, and it's creating a small glitch.
But if I'm helping you guys, I say, what has one thumb and wants to keep going? This not lady.
Eh? Eh?
What is happening?
Okay, so that was...
as much as I'm enjoying watching random people's heads fly off, I think we've taken this trolley thing as far as it can go.
You might be right, Eleanor.
Thank you.
Let's try the doctor one.
Dude, what the fork?
These 5 people all need organ transplants or they will die. Eleanor's perfectly healthy. Chidi, do you want to slice her open and use her organs to save the 5 sick people?
Chidi, think about this. I'm your hottest friend. No, Tahani. I'm your nicest friend. No, Jason. I'm your friend.
I won't do it.
Okay. Tell their families. What?
Dr. Chidi, my daddy needed a heart transplant. Did you save his life? He was working, then a really bad man ran him over with the trolley.
Oh, God.
Come on. What? I'm finding this incredibly helpful. I think I'm really starting to get it.
We'll do the one where you're in a boat next to a volcano and you can either save 50 people or one awesome dog or whatever.
No.
You're torturing us again?
What?
You're just torturing Chidi again, aren't you?
Busted.
What?
I'm sorry. Old habits die hard.
Not as hard as those people you crushed with the trolley, though.
Boom! So is this funny to you?
Yeah, I thought that was clear from my laughter. Oh, come on.
See? Back home, all good.
No, not all good. You keep saying that we need you or we'll end up getting tortured forever, but then when we do help you out,
You torture
we
us
still
anyways.
end up getting tortured. I'd rather just be tortured then choose it. You are no longer welcome in my class. Get the fork out.
But I said, my bad.
Ow! I can't believe I actually thought he wanted to learn from us.
I made him take the classes and I feel a little responsible.
No, it's not your fault.
Yeah, you're right, it isn't, and no take-backs.
I can't change his stripes. This is what he always wanted. Me trying desperately to teach him something that he never intended to learn, so I'd end up miserable with my glasses all smudged up from sweaty forehead stress grease.
Okay, gross. Also, I really don't think that's true.
Oh, no? What possible other reason could he have to behave that way?
Actually, I can think of one. Tahani, what do you value about Jason?
Well, he's thoughtful, picks flowers and brings them to me. Often they're ones I've just planted, but...
That's how I know they're fresh.
He's the least self-aware person I've ever met. He has massive amounts of unearned confidence and is utterly unaware of his own absurdity. Therefore, quite good at sex.
Here's the thing. I'm nice to you, and you're mean to me. There's something wrong about that, but I can't put my finger on what it is.
Jason, I genuinely like you, but it's hard to change all at once. Could you give me a little more time?
Okay, I agree to keep this on the DL for now. If you agree to grab my butt in public once a week, you can say I sat in gum and that you're trying to scrape it off.
You do sit in a lot of gum.
Aw, I'm happy for you guys. Huh.
Look, I don't know what to tell
What
you.
is
Chidi
happening?
can't take a joke. That's on him.
Just like all that blood was.
I can't
His-
like that.
His evil laugh.
Gladly I want to. You're pulling an Eleanor.
Posting my cousin's credit card number on Reddit because she said I looked tired?
That freaking laugh.
You couldn't hack the classes. They made you feel dumb and small, so you took it out on the teacher.
You think I feel dumb and small?
Dude, you can bluster and insult all you want. Also classic shell-strut moves, by the way.
But deep down, you know I'm right.
Whatever. Eventually, Chidi will get over it.
Ah, leaving it up to the other person to be the grown-up. Yet another classic shell-strut move. You and I are really very similar.
It's 100% on you to make this up to him.
Come on, Michael.
I screwed up. I'm owning it.
Tahani, here's yours.
She's been looking very great lately.
Yeah, honestly,
It's
I
fucking
don't get
huge.
the appeal. Diamonds are literally carbon molecules lined up in the most boring way.
They're worthless space garbage. What you're holding right now, that's basically meteorite poop.
And I have the biggest piece.
Eleanor, I had Janet make you a never-ending shrimp dispensary.
Wow.
This is the dream.
It is?
Yeah.
Jason, here you go. Pikachu!
Guys, it's Pikachu! This is awesome!
And finally, geez, you were a tough nut to crack, but I think I figured it out.
No one on Earth has ever seen this, except for you.
Cool. This isn't an apology. It's a bribe, and I'm not interested.
Okay. I get it.
I get it. You want me to admit that I was wrong. You want me to say, oh, Chidi, I'm so sorry.
It made me feel insecure, and I lashed out. And oh, please help me
The
because
truth.
I feel so lost and vulnerable.
Yes.
Oh, Chidi, I'm so sorry. I didn't understand human ethics, and you do. And it made me feel insecure.
And I lashed out. And I really need your help because I feel
So lost and vulnerable.
Have a seat.
Nobody tried mystery flavor.
It's white chocolate and it is nasty.
Listen, we just wanted to thank you for all of your help.
Congratulations. I am very happy for the both of you.
When she keeps saying that she's happy, thumbs up, something happens.
Hi there.
What's happening? What's wrong?
I am wrong. I can't stop glitching. I don't know why, and it's getting worse. I fear this neighborhood is in danger of total collapse. So that's the main thing. How are you?
What?
Let's get the bad news out of the way first. Now, how have you been doing? It's been a while. First of all, could it be because internal Janet is struggling with the fact that that Tahani and Jason
Tahani and Jason be together?
are together when she loves him?
Maybe.
Because they said that every time that it was rebooted, she still changes. Right? That's what she said last time. Because she's not human, so she doesn't get completely wiped. Something about her changes each time she dies or each time that they restart the neighborhood. Because they stole her.
Yeah.
One of those little details. Something about Janet, I feel like it has something to do with the fact that Tahani and Jason are together.
I would agree. I would think that it's because of that and the fact that she's helping them be together.
Janet's so great. Janet's still like my favorite character. Janet, then Jason, and then everybody else. Everyone else is like clumped together as great characters.
I enjoyed that episode too because Michael is still kind of being his old self and
that laugh.
Yes, his evil laugh. And torturing Chidi when ultimately he just feels insecure about the fact that they as humans know about ethics and what's right and what's wrong, and
he's been around since the beginning
understand.
Of ever and still doesn't know.
But
lashing out.
I mean, they're trying to teach him, and maybe he will learn if he actually puts forth the effort instead of trying to play around with them or torture them just because he pretty much knows nothing better than that.
I want to do his laugh so bad.
Well, whatever you were doing,
yeah,
it wasn't
close. Well, I mean, his laugh isn't any better. If I laugh like that for real, that'd be so freaky. But it's great, though. His evil laugh is great.
You sound like you're dying.
Evil. His evil.
What are you doing?
I don't know. How do I sound like I'm dying?
You're trying to do his laugh.
Oh.
What the hell?
I thought you meant my voice.
No! Oh. You're trying to do his laugh.
I thought you were talking about my voice,
No.
so that's why I was doing that extra stuff.
Well, do you have anything else?
No, I don't. I'm really enjoying this different
version.
Yeah, it's not a rehash of the same thing, so it's just great because now we're getting deeper side of Michael.
Michael's
torture simulation?
Yeah, torture simulation with the trolley.
The doctor.
And the doctor. All of that was so crazy. But of course, it was just Chidi's torture because he was just doing it to Chidi, not Eleanor. But it was so funny. He snapped his fingers and they were on that trolley and Chidi was just like frozen and couldn't do anything.
Hey buddy, I'm sorry I can't move. I'm stuck on the train tracks. My boots are stuck. Hilarious. When the boot smacks him in the face.
Yes. But definitely excited to know more. We didn't see Vicky this episode, did we?
No, not this episode.
So
she's plotting somewhere.
She probably is plotting somewhere. God only knows what she's plotting. But I just want to, right now, my main question is what's going on with Janet. Like, obviously she's glitching and it's affecting the neighborhood, but what is ultimately going to happen with that?
Ooh, is Vicky gonna know something's going on because of
that?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Maybe.
Was that? Actually, I think that was like one of the first episodes that ended with like a cliffhanger to take us into the next episode. It's the first one this season.
When?
Season 1 kind of was like cliffhanger.
True.
Cliffhanger. This one kind of each episode kind of felt self-contained in a way.
In a way.
Slight cliffhangers, but this was the first big one. Like, hey, I think this neighborhood's about to just collapse.
True. We'll see. That was a very weird ending to the episode. Janet was like, oh, I'm glitching and I don't know why, and it may be affecting the neighborhood and it may all collapse. But how are you doing?
No words.
That is all I have, though.
Well, everyone...
I want to watch more.
So do I.
But
we'll probably watch more tomorrow.
Sleepy time.
Before it's all gone. So, if, in fact, episode 5 is the last thing we post to Patreon here this week, we have to finish packing this house by Saturday. We clean Sunday, and then we are closed on this house on Tuesday. So we will not have internet, we won't have a home to film in, we won't have television, we won't have anything until...
the first week of November.
The first week of November. So if we'll keep you all posted on Patreon, and we'll keep you all posted on what's happening with the channel if it's not going to exist anymore. We do have a older channel that we started once Jasmine and I got married, and I've been thinking that if our channel does get deleted, that I'm just going to use the old channel, change its name, and then take off the videos, and then we'll do something different. I'll look at other reactors and look at the 10-minute fair use thing and just do what they do to kind of prevent this from happening again, because I don't like it. Needless to say.
Yeah.
But that's the plan. We'll keep you posted on Instagram. We'll keep you posted here on Patreon. And of course, once we eventually get through the good place, we'll allow our patrons, you all, to pick our next show.
Something else for us. Yep.
But yeah. And eventually we'll start adding some more stuff here and there.
Yeah.
Like movies.
Hopefully. There's a lot that we need to catch up on, and we're in the middle of moving and
also possibly
crazy.
losing the channel, so it's all just great. But
we will see you guys
in the next one. Hopefully it's before we move, so we can get at least some more stuff on here before the end of the month for you guys. But peace.
Bye.